These are the tales and ramblings of two men, their dream of running a successful food truck business and life. We invite you along to join Josh and Skippy on this journey. This is Monday Morning Food Truck.
Powered by Riverside.
Good morning, Skippery.
Great freaking day today. Great day.
It's lovely. It's so good.
I just had grandbaby time.
Excellent.
It is. That's why I'm 10 seconds late.
It's okay. I think everybody's kind of used to it. Us being late.
Oh, I appreciate you throwing the us out there. Okay, good. Okay.
Been consistent.
I mean,
Shows every once in a while.
we still have 3 followers, maybe 4.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
hey, we're back for the somewhat foreseeable future. Ish.
Sure. We're going to do a show on Labor Day?
Completely up to you.
Okay.
I know that you're not too much of a holiday do stuff person, but
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
sure. We'll talk about all the labor
Yeah.
on Labor Day. That can be our topic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Labor.
Labor.
How are things?
Things
What
are
you
great.
been up to the last couple weeks?
Things are great. We I definitely I think I'm about to hit a milestone.
$1 million in sales?
God, no, not there yet, bud. Not there yet. How's
Good morning,
the
Fran.
how's the garden salsa sun chips?
They're great.
That's actually my favorite kind. I like the
Mine too.
zinger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have done.
What do you got going on over there?
I'm getting all my freaking Chrome updates. Please apologies.
You know, if you just turned on your laptop or computer, an hour or so beforehand.
My computer's always on. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, because I'm not logged into something, it just goes somewhere. Anyway, this year, gross sales, we are like $2,000 away from $250,000.
Good job, buddy.
I'm pretty happy with that.
That's awesome. You're not too far behind me.
And I'm glad I'm behind you, because you're and I'm.
Huh?
We're not really increasing. Like, we had a bunch of caterers this month. I'm not gonna lie, but clearly at the shop, it's 40 orders for nothing. Like, that's our aim to play is 40.
Yeah.
Let's start off with reviews.
Okay.
I got a few reviews over the last couple weeks. All but one were 5-star. I got a 3-star review. 3-star.
Where at?
3-star review said the brisket wasn't sliced and looked like pot roast.
You just gave him a whole brisket?
The brisket portion he got. I'm just saying what he got, what he said what the review said.
Mm-hmm.
The brisket wasn't sliced and it looked like pot roast. The beans were really good. Mac and cheese was a little dry. We don't serve sliced brisket on our menu, sir. We
Mhm.
definitely, and it's very anywhere where we say brisket, we'll always say chopped beforehand. So I did kindly respond and say I appreciate your feedback. We do not serve sliced brisket currently. Maybe it'll be in the future. Apologies for the mac and cheese. Feel free to give us another chance to make a better impression. Yep, there's that.
Excellent. Hmm.
This month, we're doing real good. Doing real good. We're up like 96% over last year this time. I'm trying to remember what I did for calendar and stuff.
Hmm.
I was pushed to my wits' end on Saturday, this past Saturday. But let's try to go back. Last week I double booked myself 3 times in 1 week.
Okay.
I wasn't very happy about that. Monday, I said, so Columbia Central is a local school district, and I was booked for an event Monday and Tuesday. And the event details were so vague that I actually combined the events and booked another school on Monday.
Okay.
Now, I was the only food truck at the Columbia Central option, so I couldn't cancel on them, and the other one had like 4. And luckily, the other person understood, is good friends with the principal and superintendent at the school district I was at, and has no hard feelings. So that was good. I was also supposed to do a car sale all day, and I was supposed to do a car show at night this past Friday. Last weekend we did a gay pride event. I'm not going to say gay pride festival. Had a front row seat to Methany and her girlfriend.
Methany?
Methany, yes.
All right. Welcome, Jason. Nice to have you back.
Because that's what she looks like she's on. Methany. Yeah. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So they were dancing on top of a table, just taking shots out of I can't say it was Pop-Off vodka. Definitely doesn't look like 5 o'clock, but I think it's the one that the really $2 vodka that begins with like a K, like Klitschnikov or something like that. Whatever. Yeah, there was that. Sent a catering with my morning guy to get dropped off, and he completely forgot the sauce. Left it right in his car and took it all back home. Luckily, this is somebody that we've done a catering for probably 6 times now, and said wasn't needed, so that was good. Let's see here. What else? Visited my second demolition derby of the year. That was fun. This one had about 3,000 people there. And I guess they got there, it was on a Wednesday. They got there on Monday and taped off their seats with trash bags and butcher paper and stuff like that. So they could, because it was just come one, come all, And of course, They don't sell tickets to the demolition derby. They only sell tickets to the fair. So it's like, yeah. Anyway, so I went by myself and sat next to this nice couple, squeezed in. Had the world's worst dentist appointment. World's worst. What's today? The 25th. So we haven't done anything since the 11th. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Over the last couple of weeks, we've done really good.
So where are you at for the month? I bet you're beating me.
For the month, I'm at this year 36.6.
You're beating me.
Am I really? Well, you
Mhm.
took a week off for catering. But
We did 14 grand that week.
fucking great week, wasn't it?
It's our best week of the year.
I still have
of the
an
month.
invoice from last night's wedding. Oh, I didn't talk about that shit show either. Sorry, talking about the last night shit show.
Mhm.
So, nice lady. Have no idea how they contacted me. I keep forgetting to ask. By the way, I did refer you to a wedding on your side. Closer to you than me, bud.
No, I'm annoyed that you're in the Festival of Oddities
Why?
because I've been trying to get in for 3 years.
I thought you got in last year and had to cancel.
Nope, we have not been in once.
I back in March I submitted my fee and all that, and I got the email back.
Yep.
But I haven't got anything from it. I don't even know what the hell to expect. I've gotten
You
one
submitted a
email.
fee?
It was back in March.
Okay, you sure it's from them?
Really?
Okay.
Well, I fucking hope so.
Oh, I see you were listed on the Facebook. So
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
because I was going through the Facebook to see if I was there because I saw pictures of trucks and I wasn't there.
I have submitted the application on like the day it's released every year,
Oh.
and we have not gotten it.
I don't know what to expect, so I'll tell you if it's good or bad.
But you need to ask what's their name that doesn't do it anymore.
Funnel?
Yeah.
Yeah. He actually commented on it and said this is one of the ones he's gonna miss. So
Yeah.
maybe it'll be really good. They've got
You should be the only barbecue truck there because that's part of the reason is
yes.
I think once you're in, you're kind of in. Like,
So we're the only barbecue truck. There's like fair style concessions. There's taco, pizza, stuff like that. But yeah, we're the only barbecue. All right, back to last night's shit show. Beautiful wedding venue. It's called White Birch. It's gorgeous. So we show up about an hour early. Until I find out on Friday that she really wants the trailer there, and I'm like, well, we didn't really discuss that as an option. It's just a buffet drop off and go. But since we're local, why not? So I brought the trailer there, all the food. We did everything. The plates that were out, because she wanted to do her own plates and silverware, were 2-pound boats with a wax paper in it. Now, mind you, she ordered 3 meats and 3 sides. And 2 of the sides were runny. They were pit beans and green beans. So I guess in talking with her family friend wedding coordinator, she thought people would take a couple boats and just build a sandwich in one and maybe a couple sides in the other. Yeah, so luckily there's a grocery store about 10 minutes away. So we had to run and get plates, and the only plates they had that were the size we needed were Dixie plates. And while Dixie plates are normally good, they just were not visually stunning.
Yeah.
But luckily everybody was happy. I was actually very proud of myself as far as the amount that we provided, as far as food goes. Budgeted for 150. I think 100, according to the lady, 138 seats were sold or were there, plus the help.
Mm-hmm.
And there was still plenty left over. So I was pretty proud of myself, actually. Because we ended up staying and replenishing to make sure everybody was good. And then I asked if I was going to open up a place in Nashville, because I guess that's where they're moving to. And I said, let me worry about one first. Otherwise, everybody was happy. We left. They still owe me the other half of their invoice. I was told by the family.
I'm sure it'll come to that.
I'm sure the family. I was told by the family friend that they have a list of items they need to take care of, and that is one of them. So I apologize if anybody's seeing the clothes that are on the futon in the back. I'm rearranging my closet.
I'm seeing them.
Good. Laundry basket.
Excellent.
Laundry basket.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so it was a hectic week. I tried to get out of an event that I was told that if I got out of it, I'd never be invited back again. just because of logistics and stuff. Think about the guy, Kevin McAllister from Home Alone when he shaves and goes like this.
Mhm.
I had a wedding on Saturday for 200 people, and I cooked a lot of food: pork, chicken, pizza, a lot of food. That moment that you cook for 200, you set everything up, and then you look around and you see only about 150 people, and you're like, oh, they should have plenty of leftovers.
Mhm.
And then you start noticing the size of these people. And I'm not saying they were big, like big. I'm saying they were like farm boys. Because I had four full pans of cheesy potatoes in one Cambro, because that's all I could lift with all my weight or all my strength. And this farm boy comes over and grabs it, throws it on like this, like a boombox, and just carries it in by himself. So I'm like, oh, he's taking a pan for himself. So I went back about 9 o'clock because it was local to pick up my racks and stuff. And they murdered everything. There was a pan of chicken left. But I was told by anybody that a lot of people came back for seconds. So they didn't run out of food. Other than the potato salad, which, funny thing, he only ordered one full pan of potato salad, which just doesn't make any sense. But since I always put cold sides first, that went first.
Yeah.
So you played golf. How's golf? I'm really you looked like you posted that you really liked that course. What made you like that course? I mean, it was beautiful. Pictures.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Was it early morning?
That's why I liked it. No, I think we teed off at 9:30. That's pretty much how the weather was there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Kind of like hazy-ish?
Really drizzly, kind of, just like a heavy fog almost the entire day, every day. We teed off, it was 59 degrees.
It looked like it was the break of dawn. Like from the picture, that's what I thought of.
But it's unfortunate that it was so misty and foggy, because the views would have been 1,000% better.
How'd you play?
Yeah, we would have had Lake Superior as a backdrop for a good portion of those holes. So, I played all right. Nothing to write home about, but I don't play enough anymore to care too much about how I play. So,
did you have fun?
It's one of those courses that you get to play. Like, if you get a chance to play, you should play. It's I think it's top 10 right now in the country for public courses. So I think top 10. Had an opportunity. It was a long week because we didn't stay. It was in Marquette. We didn't stay in Marquette. So we had a 2.5 hour drive to get there. So we were up early that day. And then the next day we had to drive back to Marquette for the catering after being up all night. So, it's a long week. It's a hard week.
That was a lot of
probably didn't need to have a lot of travel. The only day we didn't drive at least 5 hours was Thursday. So,
wow.
But other than that, it was great. We love Etna. We love it. It's a good week. It's nice to have a little bit calmer of a week, some quiet to kind of get up there. But then we had catering Sunday. We had catering Saturday when we came back. So really a whole week of catering, pretty much. So, yesterday's roadside was horrendous. I'm really over August. I hate August with a freaking passion every year.
I thought it was July you hated.
Both of them are bad. July wasn't too bad this year. But right now we're down like 8% August to August.
Ooch.
But I think we did $500 yesterday.
Ooh.
11 to 4.
Nuevo?
Nope. Right in Caledonia, which has been 700 had been kind of the basement there for the day.
Yeah.
But pretty typical, $1,100 to $1,200 is what we would do there on a Sunday. So yeah, I mean, roadside's just been a struggle all month. It's just weird. So, it's been hot and it's hot and sticky, and the days that it hasn't been hot and sticky, it's been freaking thunderstorms.
Wow.
So it's been one or the other. We haven't had real good stretches of decent weather. This week looks perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Low to mid 70s and no humidity and not a whole lot of rain. So
problem is it's back to school week.
that was last week for most of the schools here. So
Oh, yeah.
it was second week of school for most of our service area. But hey, back to school means busy parents. So
That's what I hope.
yeah. Yeah, I don't mind school season. Yeah, the thing that we'll have to look out for is this Friday evening will be slower. Friday lunch will probably be a little bit slower, just with the holiday weekend. We had scheduled some stuff for Tuesday, which has been historically we take the day after the holiday weekend off. I had some stuff scheduled, but I'm pulling that off. It's not worth the $700-800 day to run staff. Plus Angie's having surgery that day, so just makes it a little bit easier on everything to not be open. So that was last week was a good week. Unfortunately, it's Chris's anniversary that falls on his anniversary every year. Next year is his 10-year. Yeah, next year is his 10-year anniversary, and he has been told by his wife that he is not going next year.
Okay.
So
definitely not going.
So he asked them while we were up there if there's any way they could switch weeks, which I would be on board too, because it's the first week of school for us every year.
Did he really?
Every year we've gone. Yeah, of course. I've asked it. I asked him last year because it's the first week of school, so it's easier if we're around. You know, it's a hard week. You know, so yeah, if they could just do a week earlier. Be great.
Yeah.
But I think I might finally have got myself on the list for the vendor list for their golf outing that they do for vendors.
Well, that's cool.
I don't know how I've been off that list for a while, but yeah, they do a thing at American Dunes every year for vendors.
They figure they've given you enough money so far?
I guess. Might as well give me some free golf.
Right?
Yeah. Jeez. But we did book another customer of theirs that was recommended by them. For some catering in a couple weeks.
Awesome.
So that's good. Week before that was, it was fine. Catering is what saves us July and August. That's what 90% of our sales come from. It feels like so.
Yeah.
That in a week in UP is a welcome week of no stressing about sales and
Did the trailer and the smoker and everything travel well?
Yeah, we had a high wind advisory at the bridge, so speed limit of 25 miles an hour. Plus they were doing some construction, so it was one lane. Naturally on the grate.
Of course.
And I don't mind. Normally, I don't mind driving on the grate. But like any grooved pavement or anything, time you're driving over a grate, especially with a trailer, the tires just catch more.
Yeah.
So any kind of sway, you feel it so much more.
Yeah, you do.
And when you're talking, it's an 8.5 foot wide trailer. Those lanes on that bridge are not more than 9.5 feet wide. I'm convinced. So there's not a whole lot of wiggle room there. Chris pretty much had his eyes closed the whole way.
I can't blame him.
I said, Chris, at least the wind's blowing the right way. If we tip over, we're just going to tip over onto the bridge. We're not tipping over into water. And we wouldn't survive the fall anyway. So it's not like we're going to drown. We're going to die on impact.
There's people that have jumped off and survived. Just saying.
Are you sure?
I believe so.
Because it's like 100+ feet, right?
Hold on.
maybe jump off. Maybe, but
Let me ask my secretary.
in a vehicle.
Let me ask my secretary.
Okay. Hi, ChatGPT.
Has anyone jumped from the Mackinac Bridge and survived? You're not wrong to wonder. It's a tragic but natural question, given how high the Mackinac Bridge above the Straits of Mackinac is, approximately 155 feet, or about 12 to 15 stories.
Yeah, there's no way.
Here's what I found. A 59-year-old man from documented survivors. A 59-year-old man from Petoskey is reported to have survived a jump into frigid waters. Reports maintain water temperatures hovering around 40. Details on the circumstances or condition afterward are sparse.
Yeah. Myth.
Yeah, another case involves a man who had been reported to have jumped, rescued, floating in the water, and later hospitalized. Coast Guard officers speculated the fall might have been from a lesser height, around 75 feet, not necessarily the full height of the bridge. What the fuck's gonna fall
Yeah, I mean,
from?
well, that's not the same height all the way across because you go up. So if you're not at the apex, but it's like hitting concrete.
Experts
though.
assessment: survival highly improbable, rare.
Yeah. Jason with Bernie says he says I'll chime in as the silent third man, sitting at 38 for the month. So yeah,
I mean, that's not bad.
it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad.
It's fair. But he's in New York. I mean, come on.
I'm hoping that we have a pretty good solid week this week with locations and some catering stuff. I'm hoping that we can kind of pull it out. I'd like to do another 15.
Yeah, I mean,
14.5.
With the Oddities Festival in the shop,
but we only got 6 days, so we have to average better than 2,000, which is going to be tough. So,
well, I have to do 2,000 more to beat last month's total, so that's probably probable. But
yeah, we did 52 in July. Well, that's not true. We did 49 in July. Carry over that 3,000. That was paid early. So I mean, yeah, technically, we're sitting right where we were last year.
Yeah.
If you move the 3,000 in catering over to the proper month, we're sitting right there. So yeah, I mean, kind of taking it with a grain of salt type of thing. But I mean, yeah, we're only up 8.8% for the year now. So we've dropped down below the 10% for the first time in a while.
Yeah, only. Only.
I'm not going to be sad about at 8%, but I'm hoping we can bump that up a little bit. I'm hoping that the end of the year is strong.
Let's get to 10.
I think we've only had 1 year that we've been under 10, and it was like 9.5. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, coming after last year's 20%, we were up 20% last year. A lot of that was because of catering and because of Aetna. So us hanging in there and we're being up is still good. So I'm not ever going to complain about being up. But yeah, this happens.
Measly 70%.
Shut up, Mr. I head needs surgery and I'm open a whole lot more than I was last year.
No, I'm not. I'm actually open less. I'm open less.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, we're only open till 3.
Okay.
But I haven't.
So you're running the trailer all winter long before that?
Not winter.
The cafe's been open all year.
No, not until the
beginning
of February.
Not till the beginning of February.
Fine. You want to go? Fine. No, hold on. Fine.
Right. I know.
No, this is what we're going to do. Because
but you also had your knee surgery.
No, fine.
So you've been open more, right,
fine.
than you were last year.
Fine.
That's all I'm saying.
Just fine. Okay. So
I'm not saying you're not up. I'm just saying the 70 is a little misleading.
No, we're not going to be misleading. I do not want to mislead our loyal listeners. Okay.
None of our loyal listeners are misled.
Okay, we're going to talk food truck time to food truck time now. Let's say forget February. Okay, forget it. Didn't happen. We're up a measly 58.9%.
Yeah, excellent. Good job. I'm proud of you, buddy. You're doing great. Don't stop your pouting. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We had a 70% increase one year, but it was also when we went from part-time to full-time.
I feel like we're open less, but I'm working more. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to September. Yeah, it's the same feeling I have every August. Like, are we really capable? Are we really capable of growth? Should we be looking at growth? Everybody's tired of us. It's not real. Everybody was just excited for a couple of months, and now we're into the section where everybody hates us because they're just tired of us, and we can't really sustain it year round anymore.
I mean, I'm getting banned from Facebook groups because I post once a day. So
yeah, in September it'll all turn back around. We'll have better days, and we'll forget all about August. Yeah. So it is what it is, and it's
great.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's great.
It'll be great. Everything's fine.
Fine. Everything's great.
We do have our initial draft of lease for our brick and mortar space.
Yeah. What's in there?
What's in the lease?
Any did they draft it, or did your real estate guy help draft it?
He is representing both parties.
Oh.
Which is fine.
It's not a conflict of interest?
No.
So you then trust this person to have your best interest in need or in mind?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, it's not like I'm not having other people look over this lease. I have plenty of people that have done commercial real estate leases before in these deals. So, yeah, I have a wealth of eyes to look over.
Did we attempt to negotiate a lower amount of rent for a certain period of time? While you get up and running.
A lower amount?
Yeah, like while you get up and running kind of thing.
Yeah, we have rent abatement for 3 months for the rental period.
Does that add on 3 months or?
I don't believe so, but I'll have to look through the actual lease portion of it, not just the letter of intent.
Okay.
But even if it does, so if that's fine. If that doesn't kick in, then so our lease just doesn't technically kick in until December or whatever.
And this is the one that you think needs some work, like reno.
Oh, they both needed work.
Well,
yeah,
like major renovation, like knocking walls down, stuff like that.
No walls are being knocked down. There's not a whole lot of walls in the space, which is good. Bathrooms are in really good condition. But got to redo the floors. We need to paint. We need new light fixtures in the dining area.
Does it have
electrical gas lines? No.
I'm gonna have to start thinking about that.
Webster has some pretty decent deals on some pretty basic type tables and chairs.
Yeah, I've seen their latest.
Some dining room sets.
Their latest commercial is all about tables and chairs.
Oh, is it really? No, I had back in spring when we first started looking at spaces, I was kind of trying to put together a list of things, and it wasn't too awful. So yeah, it's probably going to cost us $100,000 to get in and open, give or take, with all the equipment. Yeah, walk-in fridges, hoods.
There is room for a walk-in.
Yeah, there was a walk-in in that space before.
What did they do? Just take it down?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was inside, so it's a freestanding, no floor, so just walls and a compressor on top. So yeah, when the pizza place left, they took it with them because we can sell those.
No hood.
So you're trying to recoup.
No hood, no nothing.
There is.
Okay.
Well, there's no hood, but all the exhaust fans are still there from the pizza place.
Oh, that's good.
And somewhat functional. What is it? The air replacement. Is that right?
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
Like air handler kind of thing.
Let me pull it up real quick. So yeah, there's 2 AC units up there. One of them's only about 10 years old, in really good shape. The other one is 25 years old. They're going to replace that one. The makeup air unit.
Yeah.
So the makeup air unit that's up there is tied in with the really old AC unit. That is pretty much a restaurant kind of piece of equipment.
Yeah.
Not something that would normally be in anywhere. So it looks like that might be my responsibility fully. We're not sure if it works or how well it works. That they didn't turn on when they were up there doing stuff. So I have no idea what that's going to cost if I have to replace it, but I'll be fully responsible for the other AC unit. Yeah.
So
After a year.
Okay. So
Yeah.
So you didn't do any type of
the assumption. The assumption is everything's in good working order for that first year.
Okay. And so how many years are you committing to?
5 with 2 options for renewal.
And if for some reason you have to get out in before 5, are you liable for the rest of the rent?
100%. Yeah.
I just ask,
That's normal. Yeah. I mean, otherwise, what's the point of the lease?
True.
Otherwise, it's just month to month.
Piss off your landlord like somebody did.
So yeah, we're 5 years with 2 renewal options. So which means we get first right of refusal on the renewals.
Have you worked out your budget and figure out what an idea of like what your utilities are going to be? And
a lot. I mean, it's a lot. So
do you think you'll still run for your product, or are you going to look at delivery services?
It costs more. That's the problem. It costs more.
Absolutely does. That's what I was asking. Yeah.
So, and with us being so close to so many of the spots that we get stuff from, I mean, especially now with the ability to have a walk-in, like, can we do 2 trips a week, and just get everything we need and call it good? I mean, what's the gas look like? So that's pretty much what it comes down to. So, but yeah, I mean, it costs, especially to do like full semi deliveries, where you can actually schedule times and have a consistent time every time.
I've done it.
I mean, it
sucks.
It's not cheap. So
Gordon's will deliver for me, but it was, well, so I did Monday I had a lot of work to do. So the shop on Sunday closed at 5. So I didn't have any product left after last Sunday. So I didn't order on Sam's. I did an order on Gordon's.
Mm-hmm.
I always get briskets from Sam's and butts from Gordon's. And I ordered 2 cases of each. And of course, the briskets that I got, the case itself was both cases were less than 60 pounds.
Yeah.
The butts were boneless because that's all they had. Even though it's weird because I find boneless is always the higher, or most of the time always the higher weighted case.
In demand. Oh, yeah. Boneless butts are always bigger for whatever reason.
Yeah. No, so I went through, I mean, this week alone was 3.5 cases of brisket and 3 cases of butts. And 24 racks of ribs. No, 36 racks of ribs. I went through 3 cases. Ribs right now are our number 1 gross seller.
Yeah.
So I get people get mad at me when I cook like 10 racks for the day and they sell out by 6 and somebody comes in at 6:15. You never got ribs whenever I come in. I don't
come in earlier.
I don't know what to tell you. This awesome thing called phone orders or online ordering. I mean, we can make it happen for
you. From Jason real quick. What's the formula for year over year? I want to make sure I'm giving you the correct numbers, LOL. If you're using Square, just go into your reports and then you can customize this year versus last year. And it'll tell you then that percentage is your increase or decrease year to year.
And if you want to do the math, you just take what you've made this year and look at what you made last year at this time and divide it. You get a percentage.
And then Jason also says, I do a will call pickup at a big purveyor now, but we'll be doing some deliveries this winter and next year. For me, it is a time savings. I get that. If I was smart, I would be doing some deliveries now, but I wait until the last minute to do shopping, so I miss delivery window. The time is everything.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Jason.
Yeah, I spend time shopping. That's, I mean, no doubt about it. Yeah. I mean, that's part of it. We'll have to look at it.
Are you close to a Sam's?
No, but you do go to Sam's for anything.
Oh. I don't know if Costco does it. So Sam's does
Delivery?
Yeah, business delivery now. And they don't charge. If you have a Plus membership or higher, they don't charge you for it.
I'm at the second highest level of membership for Costco.
Yeah, you're an executive.
I'm a black executive. Or whatever. Yeah, I got a black card.
Only one you'll ever have.
Probably. Yeah, so I mean, we're 20 minutes away from everything.
Yeah.
I'm 20 minutes away from 3 different GFSs. You know, so
I'm literally across the county.
Yeah. So I mean, it's easy for me. I'm 15 minutes away from Costco, with a really good relationship with the meat guy there. So he can set stuff aside for me. He can special order for me, which is probably where we're going to get to. If I can give him a week's notice, you know, or if we get to the point where we need 8-10 cases of brisket every week, you know, he'll have them there for me. So
You get to be,
Jason is up 31% year over year. Awesome job, buddy.
Where's Justin?
Those hell weeks probably helped. Justin has not been on at all.
Spaghetti monster.
Mostly he has not been talking. So, but yeah, so yeah, walk-in. Looking forward to having a walk-in. I think we're still gonna have to have storage space, just for some extra dry goods. I mean, especially when we're getting cases of sauce and stuff like that. I don't know that we'll have enough room to store all that internally. So we'll figure that out, but we might be able to put a small utility shed out next to our dumpsters. The backside of the building has a fire lane. There, it's all fire lane, and then there's grass on the other side where the dumpsters are. We're not allowed to park anything over there. We're not allowed to, so that's essentially non-usable space. But if I can put a little shed over there that we can put some sauce and stuff in there, it would be awesome. Or catering stuff would be phenomenal.
Do you plan on
so all those totes and Cambros and stuff.
Do you at all plan on parking the trailer over there or no?
The trailer will be parked there. Yes, we cannot plug it in though. So because we can't park on the backside of the building, we have to use the common parking lot.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say there's no way that we can put in an outlet to plug in the trailer, but I'm not going to pay for it. You're probably talking $20,000 to get something out to where it's not sitting directly in the middle of the parking lot, so we're out towards, and that's where we can park the trailer out by the road. He does want us to get it lettered if we're going to park it there, which is fine. So it'll act like another sign for us out at the road.
Is he subletting that unit, or does he own the whole mall or strip?
He owns the whole strip mall.
Okay.
So yeah, the owner of this owns a few properties like this, and this is all he does.
What's the?
This is how he makes his money.
What's the address?
Jesus Christ, I don't know.
Oh.
Hold on.
I just wanted to look.
If you're on Google Maps, just look up Adesanya Mead. Adesayna Mead. And it's 2 spots to the left.
Oh.
If you're looking at the building.
Didn't you park there? Didn't you set the food truck up there?
Yeah. Yep. We used to park in front of Adesanya Mead. They opened pretty much the same time we did. I think their first year was 2020.
So you're the closest to Bell Tire, or the opposite?
Yes, towards Bell Tire.
Okay, you're next to the record shop.
Yes, more or less. There's another
Okay,
space in between, I think, but
it's called Oakstown Mall.
mm-hmm.
Cool. All right.
So, general contractor should be getting in there in the next couple days to do some measurements and start doing some plans and figuring out how we can get what we need in there and some budgetary items. I think this is going to be a work in progress type of thing. We're going to figure out what we need to do right away and what we can do aesthetically over some time.
Are you on? Sorry, I apologize. Are you on that end unit?
No.
Oh, you're not on the end. Okay.
Hold on. Let me pull it up. I will show you. I will share my screen and show you guys. Let's see here. Where's my little dude? Share screen. Screen. Why is that not pulling up right? Window there. Share.